Crossing over now to the Northern Cape, our reporter Keith Sayster is at St. Patrick's College School in Kimberley. Keith, am I allowed to say that you are at my hometown, Kimberley? So talk to us. What are the scenes like there?
Well, good afternoon to you, Unathi. Yes, we are coming from your hometown, Kimberley, a sweltering hot Kimberley. I'm coming from St. Patrick's CBC. This school has got a phenomenal pass rate this year. Again, I spoke to two of their top achievers earlier on live, 8 distinctions and 6 distinctions. But this school has also had 15 consecutive years of 100% pass rates. 15 consecutive years of 100% pass rates. Now, we're all speaking to students and so on, but there's teachers sitting behind all of this achievement that some of these schools are actually having. And with me, I have the executive head of CBC, Mr. Craig Neve. And Mr. Neve, 15 years consecutively of 100% pass rates. How do you feel about that?
It's very proud, obviously. It's a wonderful achievement. It's a historic school, St. Patrick's CBC. We've been 1897, and the school has had a high academic standard for many years and been well thought of. And it's been hard work by many people. So our teachers have been wonderful, and especially the high school teachers, and we pride ourselves on making sure we have quality staff. But it's not only the teachers, it's everybody who contributes to the success of the school, right from the cleaners and the ground staff and everybody that put an effort to create the environment, to create the situation. So it's been a lot of hard work by a lot of people, and the fruits of it are coming through. And we are a school that is an independent school, but we have quite a cross-section of abilities of students. I know some of the independent schools have the luxury of selecting, only the top academics and have a selection criteria that's quite high. We are not quite like that. We have an easier entrance assessment, but that means we work really hard, and it's not just the clever children coming here and all passing, but it's the children who have worked hard, who've set good examples. And I think the other thing that's really important is that it's not only trying to develop strong academics, it's trying to develop young people with an attitude towards life that's positive, that's hardworking, that's dedicated and committed. And then that spin-off is that they do well academically because they've got the right attitude. And so I think it's the ethos of the school for many years that's had the attitude of let's grow young people with good attitudes, and this is showing the fruits of that now in the 21st century in a new South Africa, and I think it's exactly what we need, and we're really proud of it, and I think we've got a really bright future ahead of us from an academic perspective.
Now, I've got the head of the high school here as well, Unathi, that mathematics is one of the subjects that they put a lot of emphasis on. Mr. Francis Tlomo, you are the head of the high school. Mathematics is one of your subjects. You're pushing students for mathematics. How do you feel about this achievement that you've had for 2025 matrics?
I'm super impressed with the results that we have achieved, and I think, thank you to the staff that I have in the high school. It's a collective effort. It's not an individual effort. It's not a departmental effort. But I think collectively as a school, we have worked together with all other subjects, integrating all the aspects of the concept that they learn from all the subjects so that at least we can produce the best results that we have.
What kind of secrets have you had, like with extra classes, mathematics? What have you done to make sure that your school gets another 100% pass rate?
So we are unfortunate enough that we had a buy-in of all stakeholders, from parents to pupils to the staff, that we were fortunate enough for them, all of them, we had 100% attendance rate in what we call our evening classes. If you come to CBC on a Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., you might think that it is during daytime because these classes will be full with kids doing mathematics and all other subjects. So we do have an evening timetable to compensate for the time that we have lost due to AI. That time that we could not now send those assessments home, we have managed to convince everyone to buy into an idea of what we call evening classes, which has worked wonderfully well.
Finally, your word for the 2026 matrics.
Congratulations to our grade 12s for this year for making it up to grade 12 up so far. And we are looking forward to a wonderful year of engaging. It does not come easy. I think a lot of sacrifices needs to also to be made on their part. We will do our best to make sure that they also produce results. We will be wonderful. And also we can also celebrate next year this time.
There you have it, Unati, from your hometown. This school is putting a lot of effort in making sure that they produce another year, 2026, another year of 100% pass rates, another year of great academic distinctions, and by making sure that it's not just the students, the parents, the teachers, everybody that's part of this school makes sure that the matrics pass with a 100% pass rate, and then they get the best education that they can.